boys and girls, it's Mrs. Nichols, and I just wanted to tell all of you how much I am missing you. I'm missing being in the classroom with you, and I'm thinking about you every single day. You're just such an important part of my life. I miss teaching you all the new things, and I miss learning from you. I miss seeing all your loose teeth and the ones you've lost. I miss hearing about your pets, about good books you've read, and just about being there with you. And I just wanted to say that to you. And also, I wanted to make sure that you're still reading good books at home. I hope you are. Hope you can tell me all about the books that you've read. And hope that you're enjoying this time with your amazing families. I'm sure you're finding lots of things to do together. There's all kinds of ways to learn, some through the internet, but some just through doing things with your family. I hope you're playing some good board games or card games. And the creations you can make. You can work with Legos and make wonderful pictures. And if you have any projects you're working on, please make sure and send them to me. I'm real interested in all the things that you're doing, and I miss you so much. In fact, I miss you so much that I had to look around for a friend for myself. I was getting a little bored here at home. Mr. Nichols, he's really busy getting ready for spring and for planting season. So he's working on his planter and his tractors. And so it just leaves me around the house. And I'm reading some good books and finding things to do to keep me busy. But still, not getting to teach. And that's been really hard. So I found a friend around the house, and it's helped a little bit. I'd like you to meet my friend. His name is Monty, and I'm sure he'll want to come out. Monty, he'll want to come out and meet you. I know he will. He's quite a character, I'll tell you. A little mischievous. Come on, Monty. Monty, you can come out. I know he's really not that shy. He's just pretending to be that shy. I'm telling you, he is not that shy. Come on out here, Monty. You're going to want to meet. I'm telling you what, these kids are the best. They are the best class. You are definitely going to want to meet them. I know you. It's too late. I can see you in the camera. So don't even act like that. Come on. Come on now. Take your hands off. Come on. You could say hello. Say hello. I know. That's better. Come on, stay on out. You're going to want to meet these great kids. They are just amazing. Don't you think? Well, I tell you, Monty, he's not used to all the schooling that's been going on at home, but he's really been enjoying it. He's really been enjoying it, haven't you, Monty? I think you really enjoy it if you want that banana this afternoon, right? Oh, yeah. He's changed his tune now, hasn't he? He wants that banana. You love school, don't you? Oh, yes, he loves schooling at home. Oh, boy. Well, he's not the same as being there with you, but it's helped a little bit. And I thought just today I might go ahead and read that story that I usually read to you on Monday morning. It's about bats. Yeah, the kind that fly around at night. And it's one of those porqué stories, one of those that explains things. So I wanted to also teach you some of the vocabulary, just like normal. And I know that you'll all be interested in that. So we can get started. I taught him that he should raise his hand if he wants to interrupt my lesson. Raise your hand to speak or stand. And that's one lesson he's learned at least. So, okay, Monty, what is it that you want to tell everybody? You have a joke? Oh, you have a joke. Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe we have a little bit of time for a joke. I was really wanting to get to my lesson. I haven't got to teach a lesson for a while, and I was really looking forward to it, but are you having a fit? Okay. All right. Monty, one little joke. Okay. He's happy now, gets to tell his joke. All right, so what's your joke about? Oh, it's about a bat. Well, that's good. It's actually about what we're learning about. Well, good, good. So go ahead, tell your joke. Monty. They don't understand monkey talk. No, they don't. You're going to have to tell me. Oh, he's pretty good. Okay, boys and girls. His question is, which that makes it's a riddle. It's not actually. It's riddle. The riddle is, what did the bat learn first at school? What did the bat learn first at school? Anyone have any ideas? Maybe he learned how to fly. No, that's not it. He says no. Maybe he learned how to hang upside down? I was just trying to figure it out. It wasn't that bad of an answer. Okay, go ahead. Tell the answer. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. He learned the alphabet. Do you get it? The alphabet? Oh boy, that was a good one. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, he's pretty proud of himself, isn't he? Oh, yeah. That okay. Oh, okay. That's enough. Yeah. That was pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. All right, now we're ready to get started with. Okay, what do you want now? Another joke. Okay, make it quick. I'm excited about doing this lesson, and okay, really fast. Okay, how do you hold a bat? How do you hold a bat? Well, I'd say very carefully. Well, again, I'm just trying. I don't know. Bats could be kind of dangerous. They're good for us because they eat mosquitoes, but I wouldn't hold one. They're kind of wild. I don't know. Anybody else have an idea? Okay, you give up? All right, we give up. How do you hold a bat? By the handle. Yeah. Oh, the other type of bat. I thought you were talking about the kind that flies. Oh, the bat that's used in baseball. Well, you know what? Joke's on you. We have been learning about multiple meaning words, and bat is a multiple meaning word. So, yeah, that's kind of reminded us of multiple meaning words. Well, I think it's time for us, Monty, to say goodbye to you so we can actually get a little bit of our lesson done. Okay? So, that's out. You know what? Now, don't be like that. We enjoyed you. We enjoyed your joke. We liked your jokes. We did. But it's time for us to learn. So if you can just go sit over there and you can listen to the story too, okay? Okay? You wanted to say goodbye? You like all your friends now, don't you? Yeah, I bet they like you too. Maybe you'll come back again and see them? Okay. Well, you can just sit right over here. And I want to talk to you about some of the words that you're going to hear in this story. Words like the word roamed. And roam means to walk around looking for something. You really don't have one particular place to be walking toward. It's not like you know where it's at. So you might roam around the house when your mom or dad says, hey, where are your tennis shoes? Oh dear, I forgot exactly where they were, so I guess I'll roam around until I actually find them. So you might have to go in several rooms to actually find your tennis shoes. Sparkling. Ooh, sparkling means something that's glittery, like, hey, I got my glitter earrings on. Can you see the glitter part of them? Oh, glittery. Something that's shiny is sparkling. Misty. Hey, remember a couple weeks ago when we went out to recess and you guys were all so amazed because it was so foggy. We could barely see. It was just really weird. It was like the clouds had come down. to Earth, and we were talking about how that was water vapor. There were gases all around us in the water vapor. So it was misty. Misty's another word for that. And the word promised. Oh, promised means to make a statement and something that you're going to do something. I am very careful about promising things because, something can always happen and I may not be able to keep my promise. So I usually say I will try to do something. But if you promise to do something, you really have to do it. And receive. Receive means to actually catch something. Those of you that know about football, you know about receivers, don't you? They're not the ones that are throwing the ball or kicking the ball. They're actually the ones that have to catch the ball. They receive the ball. You probably have received presents at your birthday. You're not the one giving them, but you're actually the one getting them. And then slender. Slender is another word for thin. It's actually a synonym for thin, not thick. Okay, so as I read this story, How Bat Learned to Fly, you're going to realize that this is a fictional story, and it is another story that people told around the campfires at night to explain why is it that this creature can fly. It looks a lot like a mouse, but it can fly. It looks like it has wings. I wonder how that happened. And so somebody decided to make up a story to explain how that happened. Now, as you listen to the story, I want you to listen for those words that we've been talking about. Roamed, sparkling, misty, promised, slender, receive. You can even raise your hand just like we do in school. Remember, we raise our hand when we hear those words? Be listening for that. Now, I know this is a fictional story. So in fictional stories, we're going to be listening for characters. We're going to listen for setting. Make sure you can tell a parent or somebody about that. You're going to be listening for, there's always a good problem. And if it's a good fictional story, they're going to solve that problem before the end. They're going to tell about how that problem got solved. And I guarantee you that's going to be in here. There may even be a lesson in here. See if you can think about a lesson. Okay, called How Bat Learned to Fly. Long, long ago, when all animals were friends, there was a special group of friends who did everything together. They roamed through the forest gathering food. They swam and fished in a sparkling lake. They slept under the night sky, but most of all, they loved to play games together. One misty morning, when it was too early to swim or fish, the animals invented a new game. It started when Bear had an itch. A bear rubbed his back against the tree. Raccoon noticed the green leaves that fell. He gathered the leaves and made a ball. As Raccoon made the ball, Mouse, Coyote, Bear, and Possum worked on the rules of the game. Soon they invented football. Now, the way the animals tell the story, each time Mouse had the ball and started to run, it fell out of his hands. Coyote scolded, "Why do you drop the ball when you run?" "It's not his fault," said Possum. "He has little hands." "He should hold it under his arm like me," said Raccoon. "He should hold it against his chest like me," said Bear. Mouse knew his friends were trying to help, but he also knew that Possum was right. The other animals were bigger, and they had larger hands. They could hold the ball any way they wanted when they ran, but Mouse's hands were too small. Mouse felt awful. He didn't want to ruin the game, so he went off and sat under a tree. Mouse promised himself that he would never play football again. He felt sorry for himself. He would miss playing, though, with his friends. As Mouse sat under the tree sniffling, he heard a gentle voice whisper, "Don't cry, Mouse. I know that one day you will be a good football player." Mouse wiped his eyes and looked up. He saw a woman with hair as dark as newly turned soil and a gown sparkling like a spring rain. It was the Earth Fairy. The Earth Fairy spoke like a summer breeze. "Next time you play," she whispered, "jump up and wrap yourself around the ball. Hold on to it with your whole body." Mouse thought about this. "Well, I am a good jumper," he smiled. "It might just work." "Thank you, Earth Fairy." Mouse hurried back to join his friends. The next time it was his turn to receive the ball, he jumped high into the air to catch it. He grabbed onto the ball with his whole body and wrapped his slender arms and legs around it. He hung on tightly with his tiny hands and went flying through the air. All the animals gasped. No one, not even Tall Bear or Fast Coyote, could catch him. Both Raccoon and Possum tried to catch the ball like Mouse, but they just fell to the ground. Now, Mouse was better at playing football than Raccoon and Possum. Soon, he was better than Bear and Coyote. All the animals agreed that he was the best football player of all. What happened next truly amazed the animals. They say that one day, Mouse jumped up to catch the ball and missed. In fact, he flew over the ball and high into the sky. "Look, everyone!" he shouted. "I'm flying!" "Yes," the Earth Fairy whispered. "You can fly because you are no longer a mouse. You have a new name. From now on, you shall be called Bat." And that is how Bat learned to fly. Wow. Do you like that story? I hope that you can tell your parents a bit of a summary about that. We've been working on that, haven't we? And it's hard, isn't it? Think about what happened first at the beginning of the story that was important, right? You're going to surely have to tell them a little bit about Bat's problem that he had with the football game. And then in the middle of the story, tell about who came to see him and who told him that he could do it, that he could jump up and really catch it if he jumped up high. And then what happened at the end of the story that made Mouse turn into a bat. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day today, and I'll be trying to reach out to you again. This has been a lot of fun for me, and just thinking about you, listening to me, has made my day great. Thank you for being there, and just have a wonderful day. Thanks.